in the league always looks that sharp. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Cool Hands is out there with Petrovic. Then there's Brown. Then there's Davis. And it's Champ in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Jones. Lucas is out there with Pippen. Then there's Thomas. And it's Mikan in at the 5 down low. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
Here's Cool Hands. To the inside. There's the steal. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Thomas. Jones has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Timberwolves. And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Minnesota. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's Nymphius. Defended by Lucas. Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
We're about 1 minute into the first. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's Thomas on the wing. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's Lucas. The shot's good.
Almost perfect in the game to start 3 of 4.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding. And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
Here's Cool Hands. He had 13 points in the win against Philadelphia.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
Now here's Pippen. Knocks it loose. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Nymphius. It's deflected. And it's Davis at the elbow. Now here's Jones. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. He gets that one.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Man, they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime, but they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
And looking now at some numbers for Cool Hands. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 8th in free throw shooting, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. And he dunks it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Jones. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Thomas deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Nymphius pulls it in.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Akedia. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Jones. Pass to Thomas. Got a piece of it. Lucas against Davis. With
Great vision by Davis, showing off those point guard skills from back in high school.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Pippen. Outside Thomas. Unloads from 13. Buries the jump shot.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Here's Cool Hands. Still without a basket. To the right side. Williams with a clean look. It's rebounded by Mikan.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
On the inbound, Jones. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Cool Hands. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Murphy's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Brown is checked in for Williams. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Murphy. The pass to Pippen. Here's Lucas. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Cool Hands. He's guarded by Murphy. They grab their own miss. Here's Nymphius. Davis, the pass to Cool Hands. Here's Petrovic, defended by Jones. Passes it to Nymphius. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Pass to Cool Hands. Here's Petrovic. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Here's Murphy. No good again that time.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Cool Hands. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Aston Nymphius. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. In third, the Thunder.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
Now, here is Murphy. Defense is right there. Out to the wing. Here's Lucas. Drops one in from the wing. Lucas has got 8 points. Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Cool Hands. Petrovic. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Tipped away. Here's Cool Hands. There's the pass to Memphis. No good on the 3.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Cool Hands following the bucket by the Timberwolves. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Lucas.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Duren, he's checked in for Champ. Williams comes in for Davis. Armstrong subbed in for Cool Hands. Armstrong against Lucas. Armstrong dishes to Williams. And the rebound goes to Murphy. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Here is Armstrong. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo.
And a moment now to see the numbers from Jaylen Brown. This past month, he's really set himself apart, averaging about 18 points per, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Takes it off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Duren pulls it in.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Green is checked in for Petrovic. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Bounce pass Murphy. Passes to McDaniel. Now Hawkins, guarded by Green. Hawkins against Green. Shot clock at 5. Hawkins kicks to Murphy. Over Green. And the basket by Murphy. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Minnesota on top, up by 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.